Hello and welcome to Bloodtalk MMA.
Salam alaikum to everyone.
Natediaz from Stockton, motherfuckers. What is next for him after the Tony fight? Find it out in this Bloodtalk. Guys, we got a new member in the Bloodsport army. My boy, Hezbollah. He'll be here in every video from now on, so leave some love in the comments for him, and let's go. Natediaz won against Tony Ferguson this weekend by 4th round submission, which kind of made me happy for Nate, because I'm a Nate fan, that he went out of the UFC with a win, with a finish at 2 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. And MMA gods are real, and MMA gods are real that they gave us that matchup, gave us that finish at this time. But I'm also sad, of course, because I'm a big Tony fan, so it really hurt. But today it's all about Natediaz. So now his UFC contract is done. The question now is, what happens now? Will he re-sign with the UFC? Go to a different division, different organizations? Let's find it out. Contract is done. I don't see him re-signing with the UFC. I see a possibility, but as of what he said, as of his words, he wants to go out for now. Maybe he comes back, but he wants to go out for now, and I believe him. Now the question is, what will he do? Will he stay in MMA, go to Bellator, one championship, PFL? I don't see Nate in PFL. I believe this league and stuff, I don't see it, man. He gets a lot of money in the UFC. I don't believe that the 1 million win bonus there for winning the league gets him there. One championship, he teased that he would like to fight in Japan, if outside of the USA, then in Japan, because of the history of Japan MMA, Nick Diaz who fought there and stuff, but I don't see that. I don't see Nate in one championship. It just would be very weird. Bellator, he was at the Bellator event 2 months ago. He has a good relationship with Scott Cooker. I could see this, honestly, because he never won a championship belt. He never won a belt in his MMA career, only the Ultimate Fighter crown, or whatever you want to call it, but never a belt. Could he win a belt in Bellator? It's possible, but it would also be a hard task for him as well. But I could see this. I think if he stays in MMA and does not stay with UFC somehow, I would see this, Bellator. Even though it would be weird, because Bellator is not even selling out arenas. Of course, with him they would, but I don't know. Can they pay him enough? I don't know. But I would like, if he stays in MMA, I would only like one fight for him. This is a trilogy with Conor. Sign a one fight deal with the UFC again, do the trilogy against Conor, and then being out for good forever. Because I don't want to see him getting punched again in the face. I don't know, it's just, with all the damage he took over the years, I just don't like to see it anymore. I love him, he's a legend. It's a perfect win to go out, in my opinion, against Tony Ferguson. But what I believe is that he will go to different sports. He talked about this a lot, that he wants to go to other sports. Which other sports? There's 2 sports for me that make sense. It's BJJ, grappling, and boxing. BJJ grappling, I could really see him at Fury Grappling, of Cage Fury Championship. Would make a lot of sense. They're all friendly grappling matches. Would be cool to see him there, honestly. He's a very good grappler. Maybe also some BJJ tournaments, like with the gi, would also be cool. Why not, man? That's something I could see him doing for years now, because this is not fucking with your brain damage and health too much. So that would be cool. Boxing, look, I would not like to see it, but he will most definitely fight Jake Paul. I believe that's also why I did the Real Fight Inc. I don't believe he does a real MMA organization. I believe he does the same as Conor did with McGregor Sports and Entertainment. That he has his own brand now, or whatever you want to call it, organization, whatever. And when he fights Jake Paul, if he has his own organization, he gets more money, because they will do 50-50 then between MVP promotions, or whatever Jake Paul's promotion is called, and Real Fight Inc. That's a smart business move by him, and I believe he did that because of the Jake Paul fight. That will make him a lot of money. And I believe that fight is really coming after the Anderson Silva fight. That would really be a possibility. I don't like it, because Jake Paul is much heavier than Nate. Much younger, fitter, faster. And Nate has good boxing, MMA, yes, but have you ever seen Nate ducking punches and stuff? He's not a big head movement guy. And the head movement is really, really important part in boxing. You can't just stay there and be like throwing 1-2s all the time and just standing there. It won't work, especially not against JAKEPAUL. You can make jokes to JAKEPAUL all you want, but he's a solid boxer for a YouTuber, you know what I mean? And it would just, I think Nate has too much to lose in that fight. So I don't like to see it, but I can really see it happening. But I hope if I could make a pick what I would like to see for Nate, fighting Conor a third time. I really believe that fight is coming our way somewhere. And then retiring for good, just staying in the background, teaching the guys in the Natediaz army, motherfuckers, being there in the background, coaching them, bringing them to the top. They have a lot of young prospects fighting at CFFC, some guys even in the UFC and LFA, all these organizations. I would really like that to see him and Nick in the background together, coaching the guys, bringing them to the top, and staying healthy and away from getting punched. What do you believe and hope Nate does next? Write it in the comments, guys. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, guys, it helps me a lot. Comment down below, it's also very important. And most importantly is, as Natediaz says it very famously, eat your fucking vegetables, people.
He needed
Vegetables.
Until next time, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.
eat your vegetables.